Hi everyone! So let's do our daily energy healing. My name is Lindsay. I'm an intuitive energy healer, and we're going to choose a card and call upon God, universe, angels, all the highest beings of infinite love and light to help with this session and allow all this healing energy to go to you, your twin flame, or your beloved soul family, ancestors, the whole collective. This is something better for the highest and the greatest good of all. Okay, so the card is Plant Yourself Here. It says integration, embodiment, and grounded action. Okay, so let's do some healing now. Let's comment below your intention for this healing when it comes to you being really grounded and in your power and centered. Is how do you want to feel? Like when you think of you being in your power, what does that feel like to you? Comment below and share so you can really integrate that feeling, like really feel it in your body, in your soul, in your cells, every fiber of your being. For me, when I think of power, it's like really grounded, confident, just feeling so good, like kind of like silky smooth. The energy is just like flowy. For me it's flowy because I have a lot of water energy. I also have a lot of fire too, but they work together. So it really depends, right? Everyone's energy, like your essence and power, and it can change too. Like sometimes maybe you're more flowy, other days you might be more spicy and sparkly, and some other days might just be really like feeling really still and quiet and grounded, and other times you might be like so many things. So you just share below. And then also too, I wanted to share something because I think it's so beautiful. So my mom got me this pendulum. It's really interesting because she gave it to me on Monday, and Sunday was actually the day that I recorded this week's healing download, so the ancestral healing for power and your spiritual gifts, your soul's gifts. And then I listened to it myself like that night because like I listened to my own healing so I can receive it too. And then she gave me the pendulum the next day. And to me, that's like a really big sign, and also really like special, because like I wouldn't say that she never approved of what I do, my work, but I wouldn't say that she was like super like open about it either, or like, you know what I mean? So I don't think it's a coincidence that like after I did the energy, the ancestral healing, and a big part of the healing is all about like healing the wounds, and like especially the part of the healing we did around like spiritual gifts and soul's gifts, just healing the fear in the ancestral line around like psychic gifts, and really being able to be seen, and also like being accepting of it, because we cleared out a lot of conditioning, like societal conditioning that really looks down upon spiritual gifts and like healers and psychics, and the societal conditioning about like being frauds, or it's fake, or it's silly, or it's not real kind of feeling. So we cleared a lot of that stuff out in a download. So I think it's really special that she gave this to me the next day, right? Like that's not a coincidence, and she's never done that before. So yeah, for me that's a big sign that big healing is taking place in the ancestral lines. And when you focus, even if you're just focusing on yourself and you're doing the big healing work for your whole entire family and ancestral lines, everyone benefits and things change, right? Your relationships can start to change, and sometimes it can take a while. Like for me, this is really big because when I look back to like long ago, like if I even think about like childhood or teenager years, my relationship with my parents, like especially with my mom, was not good. It's very, very it's very hard, very challenging. Just didn't get each other, understand each other. It's very, very critical upon me. So like it was really, really hard. And But over the years, since I've been doing all this healing work, right, just healing myself, my own hurt and my own wounds, and so much healing on like the ancestral lines and stuff, like our relationship so much better. Like I can actually have like conversations with her now. Like I can actually talk about things. Before we had zero conversations. Like couldn't talk to her about anything, like nothing. So now it's so different. So that's why I really so passionate about energy healing, because it works. And again, right, there's everyone's timing is different. It really depends on what's going on within you and with your own family as well. But you just keep going, just keep focusing on yourself and reconnecting to your heart, to your truth, to your love, reclaiming your power for yourself and for everyone. And you're gonna start to see some amazing changes, and it's so great. And it continues, right? It continues to snowball effect and just deepen and expand. So that's why I really love this work. It's so powerful. So yeah, I just wanted to share that because I just thought it was so special, and maybe some of you could relate as well. So we're gonna do some healing now. I'm gonna plant yourself here. Plant yourself here. Grounded action. Okay, let's get nice and grounded. I'm seeing everybody's roots. Like if you look at the card, you can see she's like a tree. She's one with nature, one with a tree. She has deep roots. I don't know if you can see it. Like look at those roots. They're like really powerful, strong roots. So let's do that. We're gonna make our roots super strong. Let's amplify our roots. Repair anything that we need to repair. So let's repair our root system. So we got the main root, right? Our grounding core, but then we have all the roots, right? We're one with nature. We're part of nature. So our root system, our energetic root system's connected to all of the nature on this planet, to the trees, to the plants. So let's reconnect deeper and deeper. Let's remember our true nature is love. Let's remember that we're so powerful, so powerful. We have the entire backing and support of Divine Mother Earth, and all of the trees, and all the nature of this planet supporting us, our mission, our journey here on this planet. We are not doing this alone. You don't have to do this alone. I see flowers dancing everywhere around everyone. Flowers and fairies. Fairies are so powerful. And fairies, they're like the guardians of nature, right? There's the nature fairies, and they protect. There's like fairies surrounding all the trees, all of the flowers, right? All of the nature elements have fairies. Even animals have fairies. Even you have fairies if you choose to work with them. You can have fairy guides and fairy, right? Earth fairies, sparkly fairies. So many different types of fairies. Fairies are powerful and magical. And you know who fairies really like? Fairies like people that are living in harmony with nature, that are like the guardians of nature, that connect with nature, that can appreciate nature. Fairies really like people like that. And people who like animals. So if you're like a nature lover, an animal lover, then you probably have lots of fairies all around you, and you can work with them. Guys, yeah, the fairies are all coming in. It's so funny. They're all coming in. They have all these messages. They're like, we like people who like nature. Even if you just have one plant, let's say you have one house plant, it's gonna be fairies. There are gonna be fairies around that one plant. It's funny. Even crystals. Fairies around crystals as well. Anything from the earth. Anything nature. But yeah, back to grounding. back to grounding. All the fairies coming in kind of distracted me. So the fairies actually are supporting you and rooting and recalibrating your system, remembering that you are one with nature. Whew, feels good. Also, it's like restoring, right? Restoring our power. Our power source comes from our connection to nature, right? Feels good. And all of the trees all around, connection with them. Like all the trees are all connected, right? All the trees of this entire planet, they're all connected with one another. Their network of root system is all connected. So we are becoming trees, and we're connecting to the root system and the network with the trees too. They're going to help you feel so safe and supported so that you can be in your power. You can show up in a really big, bright way, magical way, allowing yourself to be expressive and be seen, to be heard, to be loved, right? To give love and receive love, all of that good stuff. So much love and compassion. Feels good. Integration, embodiment, and grounded action. So grounded action is really speaking to me from this message, and being able to like move forward and move through life in a way that just feels so good and grounded. And I talked about this in the other video, I think it was yesterday, about like how you can move through life. You can be getting things done. You can even be like quote unquote successful in what you're doing in life, but like if you're doing it in a way that's so anxious and like very anxious and pushy and fearful, like that doesn't feel as good as being able to move through life in just such a way of being so grounded and feeling the support, right, within you, beneath you, all around you. So it's like everything you do is like you can feel all the love around you. You feel your angels supporting you, feel God, feel the universe supporting you. You feel like the fairies around you, right? You feel the nature around you, like the mountains cheering you on, like feeling that, moving through life with that, like the sunlight beaming down upon you, saying yes. Like feeling all of that compared to like, yeah, you're still getting things done, moving through life, but it's just panicky or anxious or just like blah, right? Like there's so much heavy like energy in society, the conditioning. It like kind of like numbs us down, dulls our senses. We can't feel things sometimes. Like you really have to put intention, right, to feel the magic, see the magic within you and all around you. It's there, right? So like move through life from that place, right? Feel the connection with all of the trees. Feel the vibration like flowing through your body, right? There's life force, there's energy, your blood is alive, you're alive, like feeling that, like living from that place, like oh my gosh, you're getting goosebumps, like living from that place, like rainbows flowing down through you, through your cells, like whew, feel the magic come alive, like really be alive to life, right? And I know it can be really hard sometimes when, like I said, if the majority of the conditioning around you in the society and you live in is not that, then yeah, it can be hard. But that's why when you take the time to connect to your own magic and medicine, right? Every day, even 30 minutes a day, or watch my videos, watch my downloads, get a session with me, and like just really help you to like deepen that connection to your true nature. Your true nature is so powerful, so magical, like oh my god, like I just love to connect with people and I can see their energy, I feel their energy, I feel their power. Like one of my gifts is like the gift of amplification. I'm able to see people's power, their essence, their magic, their medicine, help them to deepen and ground within them and amplify it, so it's like abundant overflow, and it just overflows out through you, through everything and everyone all around you. Everything and everyone, and you, of course, benefit. And that is just one of my many gifts. So if you want to work with me, I'm offering a new client special. It's 50% off your first session. It's a recorded, personalized session, so we can tune into your energy and support you in any areas of your life, helping you to amplify or deepen or ground, also release anything that's not supporting you within your conscious or subconscious mind or your energy, because you are so magical and there's so many things that can go on, right? So we can work with the energy, use the energy to support you, and also to release the energy that doesn't support you, and make such a big difference. So if you want to work with me, all the info's below. If you want to get this week's healing download, we are continuing the Ancestral series. Like I said, ancestral healing is so powerful and so important. When you work on healing your ancestral line, everyone benefits. Everyone benefits. You benefit. The world benefits. It's one of the most powerful things you can do. So if you want to get this week's healing download, it's on power and spiritual gifts. And the other two is love and relationships and money and abundance. You can find all of them. The link is below. I'm sending you guys so much love. Oh my God, this session, today's healing was so fun. Like, I see like fairies dancing everywhere. They're all around me and they're all around you. Like, it's like we turned on the nature connection. We amplified the nature connection on such a deeper level, the soul level. So now it's like the soul of the tree can come through you. The soul of all the trees of the planet, the medicine of all the trees of the planet. They're now connected to them, and talk to them. Spend time this weekend. Go outside in nature and talk to some trees, connect to some trees. I'm telling you, it's life-changing. And I'll see you guys. Bye.